I was having a conversation recently with someone I had just met, and the way people do today, they laid out sort of a lure having to do with touching on political issues, and they even apologized for that. And uh, I've learned to handle that. It made me think about how to handle things like that, and something that I've evolved to. Full disclosure, I started voting in 1980, so a lot of the issues today have been around for a long time. And for some years into my Christian life, I got caught up in thinking of things politically, seeing things through a political lens. Eventually, I realized how much an error that was for several reasons. One is I expended enormous amounts of personal capital with people I love, arguing about things that just don't matter, defending this or that policy or this or that person, and it just doesn't matter. I always knew in my heart, and I finally convinced myself of that there is no political solution or social solution to the human condition. We have a soul sickness. We all are in need of grace. Solzhenitsyn was right. The line between human good and evil runs right down through the center of the human heart. And the temptation when you think that way is to start to think of people in terms of which camp they belong in. Some people think that life is a battle between good people and evil people. And of course, I'm in the good tribe, and those other people are the bad people. But that's a fallacy, and it's untenable for me as a Christian man. I finally accepted that fully, that I was thinking about things that way, and that I had to stop, that that's not acceptable in God's sight. So nowadays, when I get that conversation, I tend to elevate it. I say, there's no political or social solution to the human condition. There's only one man that I can trust in all of history who's worthy of my trust and confidence and faith, and that putting my faith any place else is a delusion and misguided at best. So it just seemed fit to remind myself of that, to share that with you. Okay. Lord, if there's anybody who needs to hear this, I pray you lead them to it. In Jesus' name.